Okay, so today I'm joined by Rachel Cronin of Pastiche Boutique. Thank you for
That's
joining us today for the interview.
no problem. Happy to help.
All right, so starting off, why don't you tell us a little bit about Pastiche?
So we are a small business right here on the Milford Oval. Sorry, my camera's really weird now. Let's get that back to you. Okay. It is a women's boutique primarily, but we sell apparel, accessories, jewelry, home decor, gift items. It's kind of a little mixture of everything here. So that is what we do. Been open about it'll be 6 years this August.
6 years, okay, wow. So let's get into the deep questions here. I'd like to know, how has the COVID-19 pandemic affected your business?
It's pretty major. We depend a lot on our walk-in traffic downtown here in the Milford Oval. Day to day is a lot of the times walk-in or word of mouth, and people like to touch and see and feel all the wonderful goodies that we have here for product. And so not being able to do that has been a massive impact. We literally had to shut our doors. So we're obviously not an essential business, but we're trying to function without that. We were in the process of getting our online boutique up and running before this all happened. It just wasn't launched yet. So we were able to launch that in the last few weeks. The end of March is when we put that out there. And that had a good benefit to start. But people's spending habits are completely different right now, which is mainly what we're noticing. Otherwise, I think the online would have had an additional extra happy boost for us. But it hasn't done what we needed it to do yet. Anyway, that's up and running, so it is an option for people. We're putting ourselves out there in social media, of course, too, and just reminding people that we're here for them for any gifting needs, or if they want any special orders, things like that, we can still do them. We are offering curbside pickup, and the online, of course, will also safely hand deliver if they need us to, and we'll ship. So we've got options out there, but it is a massive change for us. And we haven't nearly reached the numbers that we normally do around this time of year.
So you've mentioned a few issues you've faced. I'd like to know, what other challenges have you faced within the past weeks, and how have they negatively affected your company?
Other challenges would be, just completely losing a little bit of that norm. You get a routine going, you have a schedule, you're here, you're doing normal everyday work, and you don't get to do that now. I mean, I have a home office, if you will, but I can only do so much from there. I need my product to do a lot of the things that I do. So that's been difficult. Just being able to, I can be in my store, it's fine, but without any action happening, it's not really worth it. I would also say, we've got product. This is a big one, actually. Product that is coming in for the season coming up, and they can't ship it. We aren't here to either receive it, or there's actual shipping restrictions happening right now in the area. So they're not even able to ship their goods. On the other hand, the items that we were receiving before COVID happened, we're now sitting on these goods. So that's an issue. We're sitting on the goods, they aren't moving, and we aren't necessarily going to be able to pay that vendor right off the bat because the goods are still here.
Right.
That's another issue we're finding. It's not only the one-sided, we're not getting funding here, we're also not able to give our funding out. So paying the bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hence our conversation a few moments ago, actually. So that was another one today that came up, another issue that has impacted all of us. He's getting hit left and right, of course, from the small businesses that rent from him.
Yeah.
So, just trying to figure out what everybody can do in the meantime to get what we need.
I'd also like to know, what methods have you used to restore customer confidence in your business?
Reaching out email-wise and social media. Just, again, I think I mentioned that before too, just a reminder that we are here for them. We want to hear from them, not just about product and what they need from us, but more so just how are they doing? And we put that out there to people. Our customers are really important to us, and we always strive to make sure that they know that just through verbally getting the information out to them via email or social right now.
Good customer engagement.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there anything you're experiencing currently that the news isn't covering regarding coronavirus?
I don't believe so. I mean, in a way, our business is relatively straightforward.
Mhm.
So, we didn't have a lot of leeway when they said close. We kind of had to. Um, I haven't experienced any other oddness with that. I think restaurants probably have a little more strange oddities that they have to deal with
Yeah.
COVID that maybe have touched on. But for me, it's everything that they're saying and what they're, asking us to do. We've kind of been able to just follow the rules and go with it.
Are you offering any incentives or promotions to your customers to leverage your alternative approach to serve their needs?
Yep. We have it's called 5 Stars. It's our local partner group, and it's a rewards program,
Okay.
but it's a rewards program that is typically used for people in store. So what we did this past week is sent out a message to those 5 Stars members and offered them a percentage off if they ordered online.
Oh,
So it
nice.
would be off higher order plus free shipping and all of that. So we did give them, we've got 500 members on there.
Oh, wow.
So we did put that out there to them in hopes that over the next week, there might be some action from that. And thank you for sticking with us, being part of us still for 5 Stars and then reminding them that we're here.
Mm-hmm. So asking you, I'd like to know, when do you think the coronavirus will phase out?
Question of the day. I'm hoping next week people can start open. The more we hear, it's really looking like there's going to be a very slow open for certain places. Yeah. We are most likely not priority. Mm-hmm. So I have a feeling it's going to last through May. I don't know if maybe we'll get to open mid-May or not, but it doesn't look to be ending soon. Yeah. I would highly doubt that the May 4th would actually lift everyone.
May 4th.
That personal date, I think, is certainly changing. So.
And just concluding here, finally, what message would you like to convey to your customers, your employees, and the local businesses in your community as we all struggle during these difficult times?
Just take it day by day. We really are all in this together. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a struggle for everybody, and whether you're sick or not, we don't want anybody to be sick, of course. But whether you're sick or not, you're struggling. So just working with everyone to make sure that we can all come out of this on the other side and stick together.
Okay, well, awesome. I appreciate you taking your time out of your schedule to interview with me, Rachel.
No problem, Kyle. Thank you. This is all very real and very different territory for us. So hopefully your research will help benefit people in the future.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
All right. Thank you, Rachel.
Right. You're welcome. See you later.
Bye now.
Bye.